Got a new mold from my friends at Crafted Elements. Well, I'm their friend. They might not know that they're my friend, but I'm their friend. Anyway, I got a new silicone mold. And today, we're gonna make some coasters. Let's go. So you can pour up to 1 inch deep and 16.5 so you can cut it into 4 equal pieces. So you'll have 4 by 4 inch squares. So, based on their recommendations too, I bought the Man Release Technologies Ease Release 200 to use with this mold. And what we're going to use today for our wood, if you're familiar, I don't know if I've released my other projects yet, but we're going to use this piece of wood here. We're going to cut some of this off right here to get this cool translation from the resin to the wood. This is some Pecky Cypress. I do have a project I'm still working on over here, the laptop tray for Christmas gifts. But that'll be in another video you'll have to check out. This is the same kind of wood as I just showed you with the resin. Poured into the Pecky Cypress holes. I had some blowout and some stuff I had to take care of there, and I still got to do some routing on that. So we got this stuff ready here to go. I need to cut my piece of wood so that we can fit it in here, and then we'll get going from there. I had to put a clamp on to keep the wood from floating up. Just give it enough tension there to keep the wood in place from it floating up. It floated up, it raised up a little bit there, but you can see it's just a very little bit of the pressure, just enough to hold it up, hold it from popping up. This is my first time demolding something out of a silicone mold, so let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, just coming right off of there. Not sure what the best way to do this is. I'm just kind of loosening all of the sides. Oh, ho, 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 look at that. Look how easy that came out. Let's see what we got here. So there's the wood there. And that's all that one piece of wood, remember? Looks like a little bit of silicone came off. That looks really good. Look at that. All right. Got my table saw set up. I moved my light, I moved my camera. I forgot to hit record. But there we go. We got 3 pieces. They're not quite all the same width. And I don't know what happened here, but it got super thin, so I don't think I'll be able to use that. But I might be able to get at least 10 coasters out of this, which that's better than nothing. So the next step is some sanding. So I think what I'm going to do is do the old super glue and activator and masking tape thing. So here's where we're at, guys. I don't know where I left off. We had an inch thick blank, and I tried to get 12 coasters out of that 12-inch blank, or 1-inch blank. And you can see that one is super thin because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing when I was cutting them. So I had this idea. I'm gonna wrap tape around to create a dam, and I'm going to make each of these a 1/4 inch thick. I'm going to pour resin on top and then leave the wood exposed on the other side, so then I can do Rubio for a finish on the wood side, and then the other side will have the total thickness will be a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to wrap each one of these. There's 12 of them. I think that's what I'm going to do because I think they're too thin and they're just a little bit too flimsy for what I was hoping. So that's going to be the next step. that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a dam all the way around of blue tape, mix up some resin, pour it about 1/4 inch total deep, including the piece of wood, piece of wooden resin. So I got this to do times 12. Alright guys, there's 12 of them. I'm going to go around and pinch the corners. I don't know if you can see, that one looks a little more square in the corners than say that one. See how they're a little bit different. So I'm going to go around and pinch the squares, and then we'll mix up some resin and we'll pour it. It's about 45 degrees outside, and I just came out to check these real quick. They're nice and firmed up, I think. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and pick you up here. We had a few little leaks where it seeped under. If you can see kind of the green, my green mat, it kind of seeped under a little bit in a few places, here and here and there. But let's rip these open and see what they got. They look, I think because of the crazy weather I've been having here in the Gulf South, there's this crazy texture that I haven't seen on this resin before. So I don't know if it's just been the crazy weather or what, but let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, you can see where it leaked under here a little bit. But I'm gonna sand this side again and get everything, you know, level and stuff. So let's see if we can get the tape off of here. I hate sanding. So here they are, guys. Sorry my workbench is messed here. I got some other projects going on. But you can see, this is the side that we poured the extra resin on. This is the side with the wood exposed. That looks really good with the Rubio Monocoat on there. There's some really neat ones. This one's really neat because it's got the white resin in the wood there. But that's how I did it, guys. This is how I did it. This wasn't really a how-to video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, follow, comment, subscribe. I'll try and answer all questions, and I'll look at all the comments. Thank you guys for watching.